أسود الشرى على نهجكم يا كنوز الورى فإن العلا فرقا.
In his global threat assessment of 2014, U.S. intelligence chief James Clapper says it will be hard for the East African states to protect most of the soft spots on the radar of the Al-Shabaab. Some of the targets include churches, markets, shopping malls, public functions, restaurants, among others.
فيا أنت يا صاحبي إننا صقور ربات عشقنا الدرى.
The warning comes on the heels of reports that the Al-Shabaab are continuing to train and acquire lethal weapons despite heightened pressure mounted on the Al-Qaeda-linked group by the AMISOM forces. After the Westgate terror attack in Kenya, in which 65 people were killed, security has been heightened in most public places in Kenya and Uganda to deter terror threats by the Al-Shabaab.
الصومال يا كينيا يا أيتها الدولة التي ما دخلت حربا من قبل.
Critics say that more often than not, there is laxity in security and vigilance a few days after terror alerts have been issued. But is Uganda safe?
What I can say is that we are safe, but we cannot say that we are safe and we simply ignore what we are supposed to do. Yes, we are safe at the moment, but we need to pull up our socks. We need to heighten the security, and also we need to make sure that we watch out for wrong elements in society. The Counterterrorism Directorate, together with other sister security agencies, they have started gathering intelligence and also patrolling the soft spots.
NTV also spoke to an FBI-trained security expert, Enoch Makanga, who said that there is urgent need for owners of shopping malls and other facilities which attract crowds to heighten security beyond the checkpoints.
They make sure that it's not just the normal search they normally search. We have a team that is searching, and it's a team that is going on what's happening within the mall, and there's a team that is making sure that is keeping an eye on whoever is doing the search. People are going to the toilets. Are really they going to the toilet? Somebody should be able to be checking at least after 3 hours. He checks the toilets, because a toilet is a very good place where somebody could leave a grenade or could leave anything, and it's able to just bring down the whole building.
Despite regular searches and checks at malls and upscale hotels by security guards, Makanga says more needs to be done.
Laxity in security at most of the public access points does not mean the absence of the man in uniform or security personnel. This simply means that most of the public places normally have security personnel, but they work for very long hours. Thus, the level of concentration normally reduces as time goes by, and that alone puts very many lives at risk in the wake of such terror threats.
I think the mall owners need to make sure that they work hand in hand with security companies, so that a normal guard who is working in a shopping mall, searching vehicles, screening, frisking people coming in, should be able to work like around 3 hours, then move to another area.
Why would people have businesses of billions, but they don't want to invest? And you find that they don't want to invest in security. They need to take security as their first priority. If you have a business worth billions or millions of shillings, that is the reason why you should invest in security, to have enough security personnel who are manning the different entry and exit points, but also watching over the vehicles that are coming in, and also the personnel or the people that are coming.
One of the other major loopholes amid the recent terror threats is the continued deployment of unskilled security personnel in counter-terrorism at public access points.
I think these are the people that again need to really come out of their comfort zone and get the training. When we are doing this counter-terrorism training with police, we normally do it free, we don't charge any money. Yeah, they need to understand that church is one of the most vulnerable areas right now in Uganda, because on Sunday we all go to church, we must go to church.
As AMISOM forces continue battling the Al-Shabaab in the outskirts of Mogadishu, Makanga says the group is still capable of financing its terror activities.
And how do they fund terrorism? Their relatives who are in Kenya are given money, and that money is the one that these guys are using to buy national IDs, to make sure they live in posh houses that any security agent cannot be able to get into.
Security experts say that any slump in vigilance translates to a perilous situation, leading to a potential threat to the country. Sudhir Byaruhanga, NTV.